I'm Stacy Nixon, and I'm a mixed media and caustic artist, and I'm originally from San Diego, and now I live in San Diego and northern New Mexico. For a long time I did representational painting in acrylic and oil when I was younger, and I never really felt like I was hitting the mark, never really saying what I wanted to say. And about 15 years ago, I was at an art show in Santa Fe, and I saw a piece of encaustic art, and it was abstract, and I was like, sold. That's exactly what I want to make. Encaustic is a process brought from the ancient world, from BC times, which uses wax combined with damar resin, a tree sap, and pigment to build up layers and create color. It was used anciently to cover stone and marble statues and Egyptian coffins and wood and anything you can think of, and then sort of became a lost art for a long time and is recently experiencing a renaissance. I love it, and I love how it plays with other materials, and I love that it's timeless. There's no painting that starts with a formula. You know, each one is a long process. It takes a lot of layers and a lot of time to develop and sort of hear the conversation with the piece. And you know, each one is an open road when it starts, and is hopefully fully resolved and speaking for itself at the end. When I'm making art, I'm always thinking about my place in time, and it sounds cheesy, but you know, my role in humanity and anybody's role in humanity. You know, what are we all after, and how are we all the same, and how are our settings different, but what's going on under the surface is really alike. Right now, I just kind of finished up this series that's behind me that was a lot of work on paper with pigment because during COVID, it was really hard to get supplies, and it was kind of good because it pushed me more to working on paper, which is a really gratifying process. And now I'm working more on things with the photo collage, mixed with encaustic, and exploring that process. I would really like to connect more with, you know, people that are interested in having my art in their house. You know, it's like a really special relationship when somebody sees your work and it speaks to them, and you know, that's a kind of magic. You can find me online at stacynixonart.com or Instagram at artstacynixon.